Welcome back to the archives, guys. Today, we have another project. We bought this livestock trailer, and we're gonna get it painted. As you can see, we've already got new tires and everything, so I'm gonna show you this thing. And today, we're gonna spray this thing with implement paint. We're gonna go back with my favorite International Harvester White, make this thing shine. So, come along, let's get started.
I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up.
Alright, I already know what you're thinking, like, why do you keep doing all these projects? Are you ever gonna finish any and blah, blah, blah? Yeah, well, you know, I could go out and buy these things and just have it already done. It'd probably be 10 million times easier, but I'm poor and we can't do that. So I buy things to fix all the time, and this comes in handy for our farm. You know, the little animals we have. Well, if you come around here, one of the first things that we realized we needed a little ramp. Our furry friends have a real struggling time with that jump there. Sometimes it could be a few inches off the ground, and sometimes it could be 3 feet off the ground, and their legs are only, yeah, my little cow's about this big. So this is gonna come in handy. Zach Woods from Patriot Industry ended up doing it. We're gonna show you how we complete it. He's obviously done the welding part. We do the beautifying, so we got a mat for it. We're gonna paint it up, put our logo on it. This trailer is gonna look nice. All right, so we're doing this trailer. There's a local Tractor Supply this time, not Rural King.
You saying you want a piece of me?
I could drop you like a bag of dirt.
You want a piece of me? You got it!
We're looking for sponsors, so. But look, their paint is on clearance. $14.99, $18.99 a gallon. They're normally like 60 bucks, 65 bucks. But I like the old magic stuff. Bam, so look. For the trailer. And I already have a gallon at home, so 2 should do. The only thing I'm gonna recommend is this. This is reducer, so that way it goes through your gun a little bit easier. Reducer. Always make sure you clean out your guns. This one's gonna get sprayed. It's not gonna be rattle canned. I think I had to get a credit card to start buying cans because we had to buy so many. But we're almost there. Look how much cheaper it is. 30 bucks in paint. And we're gonna get a whole different trailer. Damn. Ooh, let's go and get some primer maybe. Can we get another card? How much for all of it? Alright, so we want to get all this off of here. It's just like a decal. Just go around with the box blaze here.
Moments later.
Alright, so we begin the washing process, and if you own a livestock trailer, get you a ladder, and don't be afraid to clean your roof, because look at that. If we're gonna paint it, I don't think paint's gonna stick to that. It's like, I think this dust has been sitting on here since the 90s when this trailer was made. I think this is a 99, but I've already started on the back. So see that difference there? Get up there and clean your roof of your livestock trailer. This is your sign. Gotta get the edges here. See all that? Paint will not cling to that. It will to that once it's dry, but not to this. Yeah, look at that difference. Bam, bam. Look how black that is to white it is. All it is, a little Scotch Brite. It's got all this tree, and who knows what else on here. Tree sap, road debris. But that's all And like I said, make sure you get your edges. Don't fall off of the trailer, because that won't be good. But make sure you get down there. People see this part. A lot of people don't see this. That's okay. Spend that extra time. Takes an extra hour. That makes a difference between a job. Clean it off. Hope you're not scared of heights. And clean the top of your trailers. Okay. See how nasty that is? That's just me swirling that paint. Wear gloves. Don't be like me. Grab our handy dandy wand. Oh, it's rough. Look at there. See that difference? Let me back up a little bit. Bam, there's half the trailer. A little bit of dawn. Alright, she's all done. Looks much better. Thanks to old Mr. Scotch right here. That's it. Now, paint will look great up here for people above us. I'm not really sure who's gonna see this part except for you and me. So this is something me and you can enjoy. Look at the satisfying cleanliness and just between me and you. So now's the sketchy part to get down. And I'm gonna put our foot somewhere in here. And hopefully we don't. Alright, not too shabby. We live to tell another tale. There she is. Roof's clean, sides clean. Let's get to the paint part.
Ooh, you wanna come and get me, kick me down and make me hurt myself. Oh no, you will never forget me. I'm imprinted on your heart, I swear. At times.
Alright, so we got everything prepped. And we just went to Roll King. As you know, it was on clearance, so I got the oil-based primer, the primer gray, because if you just paint this white, it's gonna bleed through and maybe make it pinkish. And I don't want my trailer to be pink. It'd be cool, for sure, but I want it to be cream. We used the International Harvester White, which is probably our favorite color. We used it on our Ford truck. And this time we got some reducer because we got the Harbor Freight Special here with the little gauge. So we can dial our pressure in and inline filter, because I don't know about our compressor. So that's a dryer there. All of this gun here cost me about $37. The paint there probably cost me about $30 because they're $14.99 a piece. That little barrel there was about $3 or $4. Of course, I already had a filter and some gloves because I don't want this on my hand and I don't want to be breathing in paint. So today we got the special here. I know people always say, you need to buy a gun and you need to use a compressor. It'd be a lot easier and faster. Well, here we are. Today we're gonna do that. We're gonna coat this thing and get it nice and pretty. Put some decals on the front for our farm. I think it's gonna look awesome. But I got it prepped, all wiped down, washed. Looks good. Everything's taped off. Let's go ahead and start mixing our paint. Alright, so I got half of it done. See the primer gray's looking good. You come over here. The red used to look like. Everything's gonna look sweet. It's filling a little bit. My phone died, but now we're back in business. We're starting on the back here. I'm gonna do that gate last so we can walk on it. Looks great. Got the top edge up there. I'm gonna refit it just a little bit more there. There you go. Got the outside layer done. It's all primed up and drying. As you can see, it's getting lighter a little bit. Gonna go ahead and clean out our gear here, make sure we're good for tomorrow. Looks awesome. I think it's gonna look so much better cream, and I'll have another gallon do the interior. I'm not as worried about it as I am this outside. I think it looks good. You can see it's drying right there. Looks good. So let's get everything cleaned up. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We'll hit it again. Alright, so back to day 2 here. We got everything primed. It looks awesome. It's very gray. So today we're gonna get out of the world of Halloween Town, the Grayville. And we're gonna make this thing cream. Got everything lined up there. We got our paint, all our good stuff there. Looks awesome. We let this dry for about, I don't know, from 6 to about 1 o'clock the next day. So should be good to go. Alright, so we open the can of paint there and it looks black. Oh, there's the cream. Get her stirred up really good. Alright, so here's the final result there. Let's see, it's turning into international cream. Right. First, get our mask. Alright guys, well, we got everything painted and it is completely done, put back together. We've added some stuff. I'm going to give you a walk around tour. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So as you know, we have our Goshen Acre playlist. If you haven't watched it, of course, you need to go back and watch all our animals because who doesn't love that? But we are a traveling farm, so we had to come up with a system. We had those little rinky-dink gates where you pin down. That didn't really work. Some places were concrete, some places were grass. So we went to local Tractor Supply and got some fencing here. So we just make a quick setup. But this is how we load them. All we did is put 2 pieces of aluminum that's bent up into a square so it holds 2 racks. Or 2 pieces of fencing, front and back, and then we chain it up. So we put the first 2 on, we put a chain on, put the first or back 2 on, chain on, and then we bungee so that way it doesn't bounce around and stuff. But this is a game changer for all people that travel with animals. So if you set up, this is exactly what you need. All right, so now that we got the gates covered, let's go ahead. Is that an animal?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and go inside. But remember how in the beginning I told you about that fancy gate that Mr. Woods made for us? Well, it's all painted up. We don't have any decals yet. We want to put big old Goshen Acres here for our farm. And we want to put all the little stuff that we offer and stuff. That's what those 2 blank spots are for. So just imagine that. Maybe we'll come back. So let's go ahead and get it down. You want to help me out, Anderson?
I want to help.
All right.
Help is on the way, dear!
Mrs. Doubtfire!
Help is on the way!
Come over here and help. Basically, you just pull this pin. All right. You hold that for me. Anderson, you get on that side.
And back up, Aiden.
Watch out, buddy. Then we're gonna let this down.
And
1,
bang!
2, 3. Yeah. What do you think?
And then I bam it. What is it for? Bam.
So go ahead and put this back. It's kind of like our key there, so that way it doesn't. Perfect. Thanks, guys. This mat here we added just to help some traction for our animals because our little guys have a real hard time getting up and jumping in this trailer. So this is what this gate's for. I don't really see too many of these livestock gates, but this is the recommend. I wanted to keep the doors too, so that way we can slide if we need a sheep or something, and we also have the ramp to walk down. So we didn't get rid of all this. I know some people do. You want to give the tour inside, Anderson?
I want the help.
All right, we'll get in there too. This is how we load animals, just like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
How many animals can fit in here?
Maybe all of them.
All of them?
Maybe all the cows. And
All the cows, the donkeys?
Maybe all of them.
Yeah. So here's the interior of it. We went ahead and hit this too. Obviously, we're not completely done. As you can see, we have a red spot. But all I did was use that rhino liner. So that way if they kid, easy to wash. He's just excited. He's excited about the trailer. This here is just rhino line, your Herculiner from Walmart. Hit that up so that way they can't scrape it. It's kind of like a bed liner. So we still got to do the front there. But we had events to go to. We had to get this thing rolling, so we didn't take the time we needed. As you can see, they definitely utilize the trailer. I know it's white, and some people are probably like, Cream, why would you use that with animals? But here we are.
Run, booyah.
Anyways, this is our animals' home while we're traveling. So the interior, obviously, we didn't go as hard on, so we did light layers. I hit it with the hardener to make sure nothing scuffs up when they're in here, but it's definitely lighter than the outside. We were worried about that more. But it looks good. I think this is a really good trailer. It looks good with my diesel, the blue with the cream.
Yes.
All right, look, listen. If you're in here, you slide it, and you put this on, okay?
Wait, Chris.
We're putting it up.
I'm gonna run and jump for just a minute.
No,
Yeah.
we're not doing it for just a minute. It's closed. Music park's closed.
Hey, I wanna do it. Oh, you already. I wanna do it.
All right. Well, here, hang on a second, because we
do
still
it.
got to put this ramp.
And then lock it.
So, Aiden, you get on that side.
No, I got this.
No. You're gonna do the pin this time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now slide the pin.
I wanna do it.
Oh, you help me with the ramp.
Is it this one?
There you go. That's it.
Good. There you got it.
That was a little more struggle than what I thought. But here it is, our handy dandy cream trailer. We got all new tires. We got good brakes. This thing works what do you call that? Magnificently? Is that how you say that? We added some little grips here, so if we want to hop up and look. Plus that helps with all the mud slingage and rocks as we drive. Eventually we're gonna slap a big old Goshen Acre logo up here. But I think it came out cool. As you know, I gave you all the ingredients you need to make your trailer look like this. I hope you do your project this weekend. Any last words, Anderson?
Bye.
Bye.
See you on the next video. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know